Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have another unboxing for you, of course, because this is what I do. This is my last Diamond Art one for a while as far as me getting anything new. There's probably some downstairs that I haven't shown you guys yet. But this is one of the newer ones that I got within the last month. I think I got it when they were doing that special buy one, get one half off. I don't know. There was a specific coupon. I can't remember now what it was. But this one came back in stock and I really liked it. And I'm like, you know what? Time to get it. It is a Chuck Pinson Piece of the Garden. It is a square kit, 36.6 by 27.6 inches. Or 92.8 by 69.9 centimeters. Now, I wish they would make them standard, like 92 centimeters by 70 centimeters, something like that, rather than this point, because it makes it really difficult. If somebody wants to frame it, you have to do custom framing. It's very expensive. Of course, the way I do mine, I do the temporary framing with the what's that tape? Duct tape. Around the edge, the decorative duct tape. I put it up for a little while, then I switch them out as I go. But some people want to frame them, and they're very expensive to frame. All right, so this has 67 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis, 4 fairy, and 4 fairy dust diamonds. Okay, that's funny, because this is like super colorful and stuff, and the one that I just got, the Claudia McKinney one, the one with the teal couch and the fireplace. What was it called? I don't remember now. Hideaway, I think. That had 99 colors. It's crazy how they decide, you know? But that's our picture, and it's super pretty. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing good. I was doing a few videos this morning, and I got really tired. I had to go lay down for a few. Then I took a quick ride over to Sam's Club down the street. It's not far from me, maybe a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles actually. And I went and grabbed one of their rotisserie chickens so I could have some lunch with some meat with my salad for lunch. And now after this, I'm gonna do something else. I don't know what. All right, so this one was not hard to take out, unlike that other one that I did before. It was like so hard to take out with these boxes. It makes it a lot harder. These big ones, if it's a small painting, it's not a big deal. That you don't really have an issue with, but sometimes these big ones have a big issue. All right, so the new kit comes with a new toolkit. You have your pen with preloaded putty in there. Not putty, I'm sorry. It's preloaded wax. And then you can refill it. You have to pop this out. See, I hadn't done it before, but you pop it out, you stick the stuff in there, you plunge it in, you know. A lot of people really like it. I like it. I've used it. I think it works great. So, and you have your 4-placer here, your baggies, your tray with your lid, and you have more wax. You have some red wax, a 7-placer right there. And you have, of course, your lid and your stopper. Okay, now you no longer get tweezers, you no longer get washi tape, and you no longer get a cover minder. Honestly, I think they should just bring the cover minders back. People complained about those. Oh, my magnets fell off. I mean, seriously, you can't just glue it back on. Literally, I just had one fall off of my little thing. I took some glue, glued it back on, done. Some people ruin it for everybody, I swear. They ruin stuff for everyone else because they complain. I mean, I complain too, but I think my complaints are valid. I'm not complaining over a magnet falling off of a little tiny plastic thing. Come on. Come on. All right, what do we got? Of course, we have another bronze. All I've gotten is bronze today. So these are the treasure cards. You get enough of them of certain colors. You got silver, bronze, gold, or black. You scratch this off, you put it in and on their site, wherever that part is on their website, and you get a gift card, which you can actually still use with a discount, I believe. So it's actually kind of cool, you know. So I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. And that's our picture. Isn't it beautiful? I know there's some glare there. Actually, Let me turn that off. Can you see it? You can't see it as good. Sorry. I know. Even though it's got glare, you can see it better. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, so pretty. So pretty. 67 colors. Let's see. So here are all our colors, and we have 2 ABs and 4 fairy dusts. Of course, they're leaning more towards more fairy dusts than ABs. You guys will hear me complain about that because I like the ABs over the fairy dust. Also don't like this being crushed. They could have stuck the thing in there. I bitch about it every time. Sorry. It's just annoying because, you know, this one isn't that bad, but one of them that I opened today, it was pretty mangled, like pretty badly. You know, and they really should change how they do that. I think after this, now that I've done all these videos, I am actually going to send them an email and tell them, like, why can't you just put the toolkit inside? It would literally keep it from being mangled. It would be so much simpler, you know? Alrighty, so that's the right way. This is gonna be gorgeous. Let me grab the frills here. All right. Now I did one similar to this. It was, what was it called? Sunday Morning in Spring by Dreamer Designs. I think it was Nikki Bohem, but it was really long. That was a really long one, and it was about like that width here. So it wasn't as wide, but it was really long. It's like 6 feet long or something. It was taller than me. And I mean, I'm only 5 feet too, but you know, but it had like this gazebo type thing there, and it was really pretty, really beautiful. This isn't quite as big, of course, but it's big enough. Definitely big enough. That's another thing. I wish they'd start making some more smaller ones that are this pretty, you know, because not everybody wants to make these giant paintings. Like I'm working on one right now, and I'm about this section here. It's the Sunflower Farms, which is beautiful. I love working on it, but honestly, I'm getting to the point where it's like, I want to do a different one, which is weird because you're still doing the same thing, right? But I'm dying to see it completely done. It's coming along really, really beautiful. But I am dying to see it, you know, all finished. So let's look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. Beautiful. I know there's glare. There'll always be glare here, but isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. That's funny. That looks actually like a face here, but those are 2 swans. See right there? Kind of looks like eyes, those dark areas. It looks almost like a face. That's funny. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely can see a face. It's funny because if I just look here, I can barely vaguely see it, but through the camera, because I'm watching it as I'm doing it, I definitely see it's a face, almost like a skull, you know, but not really. Looks like a face to me, like an alien face. Anyway, so this is gorgeous. And of course, with Chuck Pinson, there's always stuff hidden. Like there's, it looks, what are these called? Herons. And I think that's another one there. You got ducks, you got swans. There's something here. I don't know what that is. Maybe a turtle or something? Or could it just be the water? There's more animals here. These are ducks, I believe. It's hard for me to see it. Now, I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer for you. And there's more. There's another duck or something there. It could be a seagull or something. That might be a bunny. It can't be. That would be too weird. The perspective would be weird on that. There's butterfly here, a butterfly there. That's a bunny. Okay, I'm just looking. Oh, there's a deer right here. So if you look, you'll find different things. Chuck Pinson's always very, reminds me a lot of Thomas Kincaid, very similar artwork. And I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't take his inspiration from the Thomas Kincaid. I mean, if I looked at this, I would swear this is a Thomas Kincaid, honestly, if I didn't know any better. But I know they're going to be doing some Thomas Kincaids because they did a voting on them. And I voted. And I'm probably going to go on a no-buy after this. Let me just pull that out a little bit more. I'm probably going to go on a no-buy after this. But if they do release the Thomas Kincaid, I'll have to get at least a couple. But look at that mountain range back there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And of course, this is very confetti heavy. But there is line blocking here, you know, that I can see. But it's going to be confetti heavy. Any of the Chuck Pinsons is very confetti heavy. I don't mind. I don't care either way. I'm fine either way. I do like this perforated plastic now that I've been using it. It really confines the areas, so you're working on just these smaller areas rather than because I usually use bigger sheets of the release papers. So it actually works up quicker in a way because you're just doing those small areas at a time. So anyway, I love this so much. I think it's gorgeous. Now I'm going to show you the drill field and just show you like how confetti heavy it is. Like, to me, it's pretty confetti heavy. I mean, this area, I mean, you got similar colors here. You got the line, whatever you'd call the slash line, the little alien, I call them alien, and then you got the upside down T, and you got the arrow. Those are all like similar colors, and they are similar looking, but nothing I can't decipher or can't see. These look fine. I don't see any issues. I mean, I can see them clearly with my naked eye. I'm not seeing any issues. Occasionally I'll find one where I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit dark, but now that looks good. Just look at this purpley purple one here. That's a K. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. That's going to be super pretty, huh? So this will be a nice springish one. You know, piece of the garden. It's so pretty. Oh my God. I just love his stuff. And look at these drills. They are beautiful. And of course, I'm going to find them for you. Well, we already found one of the fairy dust. Now, the difference between AB and fairy dust, if you don't know, I'm assuming most people who watch these know, but the AB has the Aurora Borealis, which is that titanium type coating on there where it gives you like a rainbow-ish quality to it. Whereas fairy dust is like, I think they add like mica powder to the drill, and it has a little bit of a sparkle, but I'll be honest, to me, half the time I can't, and light colors in particular, I cannot see it, you know. If it's a dark color, I can see it pretty well, but with darker colors, I'm sorry, if it's a dark color, I can see it. Darker light colors, I cannot. My God, my mouth. See right there, that's a fairy dust, and I can't really see it. I sort of can see it. I mean, can you see the difference between those? They don't have that extra little bit of mica glitter, but, and this is an AB. Let's see how that AB has much more. See how it's almost like a rainbow effect to it. That's why I like the ABs. They're harder to work with because they stick to your pen and stuff like that. You got to dirty up your wax quite a bit, but you know, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. You just dirty it, and sometimes people use tweezers, which I have done occasionally if it's particularly bothersome. That's the white AB. All right, so we already did, what color was that? 280, 38, what is it? 3823. Okay. So it looks like we have a yellow, a red, and maybe a purple. So let's see if we can find it without me. I'm not gonna be able to know. Oh, actually I found the purple. See the purple there? You can sort of see it. Sort of, kind of. All right. And yellowish color. Is this one? Yep, I found it. Oh, I'm doing good. So this is the yellow one. So there's two yellowish colors. The other one's a lot lighter. It's like I said, it's much harder to see. I say it a lot and I'll say it again. I prefer not to have the fairy dust. I would rather have ABs every time. Some people love the fairy dust, and that's fine. That's just me, you know. Let's see, it's a reddish, pinkish color. Let's see, is it this one? No, they start with a Z. Oh, right there, pink. Okay. This is actually really pretty color. That I can actually see on there. See, if the color's a little bit darker, you can actually see it a little bit better, you know? So I can actually see that one. The others, not so much. Okay. Let me put that back this way. This way, I don't have to like fight with it to get it back in the box and all that stuff. All right. Okay. So once again, I'll let you see the colors again. They're gorgeous. So beautiful. So pretty. Oh, love it. Love it, lovey. Remember Gilligan's Island, lovey? All right. Let's just see it again. It's gorgeous. I love it. It is Piece of the Garden, once again, by Chuck Pinson, Diamond Art Club. I'll be honest, Diamond Art Club, seriously, they're at the top of their game when it comes to their renderings, their canvases, but, you know, their prices are getting more and more expensive. They're becoming a little price prohibitive. That's why I'm slowing down now. And, I mean, it's almost $100 for just one canvas. Granted, you're getting a beautiful canvas. You work on it for a few weeks. But it's getting to the point where it's like, when I look back at like what stuff was costing and what's costing even before the tariffs started, their prices have gone up. It's becoming to the point where it's like, me and people I talk to, we're cutting back because it's just becoming, first of all, we have a lot of stuff, so we don't really need it. But it's just becoming more expensive than it really, more money than I want to spend. For me, it's just becoming more and more expensive. And it's not just Diamond Art Club. Dream of Designs is becoming more expensive. They're all becoming a little bit more expensive. So now I'm going to be much more choosy in the ones that I get because of that, you know, which is a good thing. Honestly, it is a good thing. So yeah, this is gorgeous. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. They are at the top of their game. And their stuff is the best. It really, in my opinion, it really is the best, you know. All right, you guys, have a great day wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings, and thank you.